What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Here we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully he's having a very good day today. So today we can see here, as you guys can see by the time it's recording, in about 24 hours, we are going to be getting here the Extreme Z battle for the Heroines Edition 2, which of course means free Dragon Stones. So when we jump into the event right here, again, even though you don't have these characters, because we are getting here 4 EZAs in total, even if you don't have these characters, you still want to go ahead and actually do this event. And the reason why is because you actually get all these beautiful rewards. So when we actually go to the total rewards, we actually get your 30 Dragon Stones, enough orbs to actually rainbow one character, but do keep in mind this is times 4 because we have each of these characters right about here, except for the Dragon Stone. So total is gonna be here 30 Dragon Stones, and then we also have here, of course, here the missions where you also get here 3 Dragon Stones. No, actually no, 4 Dragon Stones, because you're performing here 4 EZA Awakening. So that's me here total 34 Dragon Stones just by doing this EZA event. And this one's actually pretty simple. The weakness is going to be here Peppy gals. Now, as you guys can see here, when you go throughout the stage, which you actually don't want to bring here, are going to be here tech type units. And the reason why is because there is going to be here 80% damage reduction. Now, does not mean you don't want to actually not bring them. You can definitely bring tech units. It just means that you can't rely on them on doing damage because, again, there's 80% damage reduction. Now, as far as we go through the event, you'll see there's be different typings. Where normally you want to go against, we want to bring probably a full, like for example, team build, or you want to go here a full physical team build in the last few stages. But it's not really that much needed. Because Peppy gals, is a pretty good category. So we do have here some team builds, which we will definitely go ahead and take a look here, by the way. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and take a look here at the Peppy gals. So this is gonna be the entire roster. Sorry, it is a very small category. Now there's only gonna be 2 leaders. The first one here is gonna be SCR Videl. If not, we also have here the Inbri Brienne. SR Videl is definitely going to be a better leader because she is providing here 170 for attack and defense, I believe. Oh, actually, no, she's actually providing 170 across the board for HP attack and defense, and key +3 to Defender of Justice or Peppy gals as well. Videl is a fantastic unit, and she's probably going to be your most damaging dealer because of her passive, right? So she also does stack attack on her 18 key super and raise defense for 1 turn. But what really makes her deadly is that her position in her passive. So she gets your attack and defense 158% and start a turn. High chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, before attacking. Plus additional attack plus 58% when attacking. And attacks are effective against all types with the same turn after evading an attack. Plus additional attack plus 58% within the same turn after receiving an attack. So once she dodges and once she actually gets a hit right about here, she also does launch additional super attack that has adds a first or second attack in a turn, and then plus additional attack plus 58% and a high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack as the 3rd attacker in a turn. So how she really works is that if you put in her slot 1, if she dodges and if she gets hit, she does do a guaranteed additional super attack, and she's also going to be here super effective. So Videl, on top of that, is also greatly stacking attack, which is really powerful. She's going to be doing a lot of damage against, of course, the stager, and on top of that, there's no AGL phases. So Videl is going to be here. If she actually gets hit, she will be here super effective against all types, against all these characters, while doing a guaranteed additional super attack. If there's going to be attack in the first spot, right? So Videl can easily clear this entire EZA event here, sorry, because of her passive. So she's really dangerous. So as far as a team build, I already made a team build right about here, where you are going to be using here a double STR Videl. And this right here is going to be basically Videl just as a slot 1 character with a bunch of support characters. You can also bring here Chi-Chi, who's going to be getting her EZA, but even if she does not have an EZA, she's still really good. And the reason why is because Chi-Chi is be providing here support to Videl. Chi-Chi without her EZA, you will see that she provides here to Peppy gals key +3 and defense 120. So again, she's not really here for damage, she's just really here for support because, again, Videl is going to be doing all the damage in the first turn or second turn, right? Now, she does share 3 links with Videl. She shares here Battlefield Diva, Courage, and Infighter, which are really good key links as well. But again, she's getting here 120% defense to Videl. So Videl, with a 50% chance to dodge, will be really good as far as doing the EZA events, right? And then your second rotation, we also have your this free-to-play world tournament. Is going to be, what's her name here? She's part of giant form, but her name is going to be Anin, or Anin, whatever you want to call her, right? So she's going to be really good, and the reason why is because of her support. She provides your Peppy gas categories, allies, attack and defense plus 20%. If you're part of Realm of Gods, an extra attack and defense plus 20%. And if you're also part of the giant form, an extra 20% attack and defense as well. So she does share here also 3 links, or actually 2 links with Videl, but more importantly, she's providing your attack and defense plus 20%. So again, Videl is just going to really be the main source of damage, while just blitzing the event very, very quickly. If you want to use your double STR Videl team build. There's just a lot of team builds you can also kind of make here, but I'm just gonna show you my top 3 or top 5, just because if not, the video would be really, really long. So this is gonna be the first team build that you can actually rock with if you have STR Videl. Do keep in mind, if you don't have any of these characters here as well, you can actually go ahead and just put the Reps or Universe 6 team as well in your team build, because they're also going to be part here of the Peppy gal of Videl's leader skills. So if you want to go ahead and just replace here the other characters with Universe 6 characters, you can definitely do so. Let's just go ahead and bring also another character for support. Let's bring you right about here. Or if you want, you can actually go ahead and actually take you out here. You can also bring here this Kale, who's also a very good support type unit. So you can actually go ahead and rock something like this. I feel like we can maybe do better. Do we not have here? I think I missed one character. There she is. We can actually rock something like this here as well. And then you can bring here another Videl, or you can bring here maybe, yeah, you actually want to bring here another Videl because of her leader skill, which is Peppy Gal. So you can definitely go ahead and rock this team build as well. Your main rotations you want to go with is going to be something like this. And the reason why is because the links, they'll be a lot better. Ize Fizz Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is really, really good. She's an orb changer, and she can stack defense as well. She is kind of okay, but if you do give her 6 key spheres for the STR Kefla, she does have a 50% chance to dodge. So as long as you're giving those orbs, she will be okay. But if not, you can just keep Videl in slot number 1. Not a really big issue. And then of course, these girls right about here on the same rotation is really good because Kale does have that guard ability. She can attack multiple times, and then so can these girls here as well. As long as you have a Khalifa on the same rotation, this Kale is going to guard, so you're not going to take any damage whatsoever. Again, if we take a look here at the bosses, there's no AGL bosses, so again, this would be really good for your team build if you want to rock this type of team build here as well, right? But again, if you, I mean, I probably would save this for like another team build, but you can definitely go ahead and rock this team build here as well, where you're just really just powering Videl, because she's like the main horse engine for this team build. What kind did I put here before? We have you. Oh, and we also brought here, of course, your Demon Goddess Toa. Demon Goddess Toa is actually a really good support type unit. If we take a look here at Demon Goddess Toa, the good thing about her is that she provides your unconditionally to any type of character in the game of Dokkan. She does provide your attack and defense plus 30%, and then maybe an extra 10% that can actually trigger for an extra 10% attack, defense, and also as well to attack as well. Now she also has this gimmick here as well, where if, obviously this entire team build is not going to be extreme class, but the good thing that you do have a heal in your back pocket, where if your HP is below 50%, she will recover 50% HP. So you do also have that in your back pocket as well. So Demon Goddess Toa can actually, be put, can actually be put in this team build because she's really there just for the support, but also you have the heal in your back pocket. So that's going to be team number 1. Team number 2 is that if you don't have STR Videl, what you could actually go ahead is use here is going to be Universe 6. And the reason why is because we actually have here 2 characters. Let's actually go here to Rapid Growth. Sure. We have 2 characters who are actually going to be a leader for the Universe 6 or the Rapid Growth, which of course is going to be here the Tech Kale and Khalifa, or STR Kefla here as well. Depends what you have in your box, but these 2 will be okay because they have a very good leader skill. So if you take a look here at the Kale and Khalifa, they're providing here attack and defense 170, and then HP 130 to Bond of Friendship and Rapid Growth with Key plus 3. I mean, again, we already said here that you don't really want to bring tech units, but they're just really here for their leader skill and also for their defense, and also their healing here as well. And the reason why is because they do stack defense here as well. And they're not going to be really activating their passive since you're not really facing a Universal Survival Saga enemy until you reach the last phase against Ribrianne. But they're still really good. You can leave them as a floater as well. And just in case, you do also have here a healing. We can only use it on turn 6, which is going to be very rare for you to use here. But, I mean, again, they're really here just for their leader skill. And then the same thing here as well for STR Kefla. Kefla here, as we provide, I believe, here 170 across the board. So she provides here, yeah, 170 across the board if you're Universe 6. And if you're part of the Rapid Growth category, you get 150 across the board. But, again, with her team build, she'll be providing here 170 across the board for Peppy Gals. So, we go back here to team number 2 without STR Videl. And basically, this is be your team build, right? So, if you want, you can bring here another Tech, Kel, and Khalifa if you wanted to. Or if you wanted to, you can also bring here an STR Kefla, just like this. All depends what you really want in your box. Again, the rotations are pretty simple. What you really want to keep, you want to keep these girls as a floater. So your main rotation will be something like this. And then your second rotation will be something like this here as well. You can definitely bring or keep this rotation like this with the Tech Khalifa. And the reason why is because Tech Khalifa has like a 60% chance to dodge. She's really, really good. Even though you're not against your Universal Survival Saga opponent or a Pure Saiyan, she does actually build her chance to dodge here. Because she actually gets your 8% per Universe 6 or Peppy Gals category ally on a team when it comes to her dodging. So because your full team is be full of Universe 6 or Peppy Gals, even though you're not against a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saiyan, Tech Khalifa is going to have a really high chance of dodging. I think it's 60% or 70%, I'm not too sure. But she can definitely be put in slot 1, and again, she's really here just for defense. I believe she also stacks attack and defense, yeah, under 12 key super, so she'll be really, really good. So that's going to be here team number 2. If you want to use here a double Tech, Kel, and Khalifa, or if you don't have them, what you could do here as well is that you can also use your double STR Kefla. I mean, same principle. Your main rotations, again, would be something like this, in my opinion. And then for slot 2, you want to go ahead and maybe bring AJ Khalifa. That's not bad at all. And we can also do something like this here, right? Or you can mix it up and put her, because she has a 50% chance to dodge. She links really well with the other characters as well. And yeah, you can definitely go ahead and rock with this team build. So this will be team number 3. Very similar to team number 2, but again, you can see the switches right here. Is that, you know, if you don't have, of course, the Tech Khalifa, you can, Tech Khalifa and Kel, you can go here with STR Kefla. Or if you want, you can also take out this friend and maybe put here the friend lead as Tech Khalifa and Kel. That's also going to be another option for your team build. So that's going to be team number 3. And then team number 4, just to make things very simple, this here is going to be a free-to-play team. Shout out to Jay Fanta, this will be his team build, but this is what he actually used here to actually get it done. And he's a free-to-play king, so I'm not going to, you know, disregard his team build. This is what he used right here, and he actually got it done. I think his main rotation was something like this here, where he kept both the Kel and Khalifa on the same rotation, and then this is his second rotation here as well. So that's going to be here team number 4. If you're going to be a free-to-play player, you can definitely get this done with this team build, because Jay Fanta already got this done here. So as far as the best team build, I probably would maybe go with the Reps of Universe 6 or maybe Videl, but I feel like the Reps of Universe 6 are going to be much more consistent because the key everywhere is really, really good. Like all the key links are sharing at least minimum 4 to 5 links, is really, really good. So you can go either or with double Tech or double STR lead, up to you. But I mean, again, this is much more consistent compared to like something like this here. But you guys let me know your team builds down below. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, come down below. Again, one thing I do want to note here is that, again, the stages do change typing, but when you're rocking these team builds, it's not going to really matter because you're mostly going to have those typings covered. And on top of that, you have guard ability and dodges as well. So I'm not too worried, or even with Videl's team, she'll become super effective against all type if she actually gets hit. So it's really not going to be a big issue. All right, so again, I'll say thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.